I'm Mince. I play the character Cogsworth, the Echoed Mechanist. He's a warforged of unknown creation and origin. All he remembers is waking up in an abandoned factory, surrounded by machines eerily similar to himself. With a lanky build and a frame unlike what you'd expect from a hulking mass of arcane metal and flesh, he would much rather avoid unwanted attention and scrutiny. His earliest memories are those of a distant echo, his creator's voice, but nothing more. Waking to find himself alone, he built himself a friend from the parts laid around, a steel defender, a silent but steadfast imitation of himself, an echo. With little knowledge of the world around him, at least of what cannot be read in books, he's really spent much of his short time awake scavenging and preparing for a journey of self-discovery.
Hey guys, I'm CG Kids and I'm playing Maybe It's Brad. So, Brad, if you can trust that's his real name, has a bit of a storied background, maybe even cliche, but hey, it's my first time playing. Anyways, Brad is a changeling rogue arcane trickster. He's more on the quiet side and tends to keep to himself. The kindness and love shown to him by his deceased wife has given him some empathy towards the innocents that he comes across that are in need of help. And though he may show kindness to those that deserve it, he can be ruthless and cruel to those that get in his way or to those that have anything to do with his wife's death.
So the name is Moru, or short for Morris. I'm going to be the lovely individual that is going to be playing Asogoge, your best and favorite Kinku. You know, the only one in the party, the most important individual, the only warlock around. I may or may not be a pathological liar. Who knows? These things are, wishy-washy, wibbly-wobbly. The most important things are, this is a hunt for glory, grandeur, and history, because everybody needs to know the origins of, the best species in the world. The Kinku. The best creators, best inventors, and once again, the most amazing warlocks, have the best patron. Gotta love her. Look, you know who I'm talking about. Talk to you later. And once again, remember, pay your tithes to me, and you'll get great merch.
Hi, I'm Rakakaze. I play Twig in the Tales of Fieranos. Twig is a fairy sorcerer who fell into the whims of wild magic after attempting a grand trick on a particularly serious archfey. It is not known if this was punishment of the archfey or a sleeping boon only just found. But the potential volatility of wild magic has caused the other feykin to shy away. Drawn to forceful personalities, Twig found their way to Beringer on their quest to control the wild magics to continue their games in the Feywild.
Hello, I am Mystic Phoenix. I am playing Iridescent Thunderclap. I am a human rune knight. And my story is essentially I have been raised in a very poor environment. Saw that there was money making in adventuring, and from there I decided to become an adventurer and also have a goal of essentially being able to be in a position of power to help my neighbor, help my community, and to help others because the world is currently in distress.
Welcome to the bustling city of Fieranos, a powerful city-state under the control of the Illuminate Empire. Fieranos is home to several thousand citizens from all walks of life and all races. Fieranos is most known for its thriving sea trade. Abundant natural resources boosted the growth of Fieranos. In time, industries and innovation transformed the trade port into the center of commerce and technology it is today. While a majority of Fieranos is well within the mercantile and commercial industries, there are still plenty of adventurers that go out and help with various odd jobs around the city. Today, in Fieranos, we come across a couple of adventurers who are a little down on their luck. Currently, in the Port District are a couple of adventurers down on their luck. They converge on the tavern in order to kind of discuss what they're going to do next with their next steps. Here we bring in Twig and Iridescent Thunderclash, discussing the last time that they tried to go out on an adventure that did not go well. Their one last party member, the knight, discusses it with them. All right, game is unpaused now. Knight speaks to the party. Well, so that was a clusterfuck, guys. Everyone else died. We barely got back with, the riches of the dungeon. At least we're still alive, as much as that means. Still down, I guess. Well,
Very.
I'll just let y'all know. I'm not sure if this is working out too well. I remember hearing y'all mention that you might want to do something that might be not as aggressive. Well, I'm not in for shit like that. But I did hear that the guild was looking for someone to track down a certain thief that's been going around the Old Forge district. Y'all might want to give that a check out, because I've heard that, it might not be as dangerous of a job, but still could pay some well enough for y'all to survive. You think y'all might be up for that?
I'm down.
Well, as long as she doesn't break things, it'll be great.
Well, I'll give you all the information. Basically, they've had some reports that a Kenku's been going around just taking shit that doesn't belong to it. And not for any purpose, really. I believe the quote last time someone heard someone say something was, "Hey, this looks shiny. I like it." Something of that regards. But y'all might want to head over to the Old Forge district and go check that out. I'm probably going to go get drunk and see what other jobs I can find at the guild later. If this goes well for y'all, maybe I'll meet y'all back up at the tavern over here. And Dragnar, the chef over there, maybe we can get a good meal.
Well, it's been a pleasure having you.
All right. Do y'all want to head over to the Forge district?
Yes.
All right, just FYI, Cades and Moru, your characters will be on this. Y'all probably won't have vision. Just don't move around until later, until y'all's seen.
Sounds good. Yeah, I can't see anything.
Oh yeah, for right now, yeah, you weren't going to be able to. But in this one, you will have your character, but just don't move around yet. All right. So Twig and Iridessa arrive into the Old Forge district, and they come across a broken down set of crates and a cart. They were told that the last area that the Kenku was seen was just a little bit further up the street in a large house. Do you guys wish to proceed?
Yes.
Oh wait, hold on. I realize my map is not centered well. There we go. Now people can see what you're doing. Oh, and I never fixed those lights. Well, I'm a newbie at making these maps. That bunch of shadows is supposed to be a bunch of crates and a cart that's broken down.
Gotcha.
And as
this area we can't proceed forward to? Yeah.
Yeah. And as twitchy as a freaking fairy would be. All right. So, we'll do our first checks of the game.
Okay.
Both Iridessa and Twig make athletic checks.
Okay.
All right. Iridessa bounds forward and is able to... Oh, wait, hold on. That's not supposed to be that. Okay. Iridessa bounds forward and is able to vault over the cart with ease. Twig, while was not able to do athletics, I assume Twig clambers up, is unable to get over, and then realizes, wait, I have fucking wings. Twig, would you like to just fly over the cart? Twig?
That would help, yes.
All right. And now you all can proceed down the road. Don't go too fast so I can kind of explain things as y'all go along. The first set of doors you go by, like I said, y'all going a bit fast.
Okay.
The first set of doors you go by, you see a sign that says masonry and storeroom, neither of which is the house that was described by your previous team member of where the Kenku may be inside of. If you wish, you can try to see if you can get inside one of these areas. If you want, you can just keep carrying down the road.
You check the right, I check the left.
I'm already trying to open the door here.
Okay.
These
then let's
doors
do that.
are locked.
Yep. I'll go.
Would you like to try to find other methods of opening the door?
Look around for a key.
You are in the middle of a street. You see a bunch of rubble, a bunch of dust, no keys in sight.
Are these abandoned houses or they are...
So this is the old Forge District. It's not very much used. Most of the industries have moved on to the newer side of the Forge District. These are more of places that have, for the most part, been relatively abandoned, but still some people go through here. Some things are still used, but it's not a very populated area. As you can see, there's like almost nobody in the streets. There's very little noise except for the ambient noises of animals, and you can hear the hustle and bustle of the city in this distance, but this area itself is not very populated.
Can I still rattle on the door and see if there's a response?
You rattle the door. I suddenly thought, make a strength check.
You don't hurt yourself rattling the door.
Oh god!
Holy fuck.
Luckily, that is not a natural one. That is a 2. That is -1. You attempt to rattle the door. The door is rock solid. Your feeble arms are not able to make the door budge in the slightest.
You should try rattling this door. I'm stuck at this.
Make a strength
Okay.
check.
1 point of damage or a splinter.
Gotcha.
You rattle the door. It shakes, makes a loud noise, but it is still firm in the hinges and the locks. You give a side eye to your partner, who was not able to make the door budge in the slightest. You somewhat wonder, how the hell did this thing not move in the slightest? Other than that, the door is still locked.
Tempted to kick it down.
Do you want to? You say you're tempted. Would you like to make an attempt to kick down the door?
I would like to make an attempt to kick down the door.
All right, make
What's the
another
worst that
strength
could
check.
happen?
Okay, you break down the door. Door is now open.
Alright, what's in here?
You walk into a pitch black room. There's no windows. You just walk through a big bunch of cobwebs, and there's dust lining every corner on the floor, even in the middle of the floor. This room has not been in use for quite a while.
Really is empty. Wait,
You trip over some
Great.
boxes.
anything in here?
Do you want to check?
1d4 falling damage. 1d4 falling damage.
I'm not going to be that brutal just yet. But if things keep happening like this, it might have to. I might have to check for like an athletic check later on. But
Hey,
this
can
time,
we not just loot? Without falling through a hole? Is that what I'm understanding here?
do you declare that you're checking the box? I mean, just you have to let me know what your character is doing. I will
Okay.
not make
What is
any
your
assumptions.
intention?
I would like to open the boxes.
You open the box. A musty smell of stale air hits your face. These boxes are empty and have been empty for a long time. You don't even have any clue what this old storehouse could have been used for, because aside from these 2 empty boxes, there's nothing here but cobwebs and dust.
Gotcha.
This is fruitful.
Right? We should just keep exploring from here.
I did tell y'all that this was not the house that you were told about for your quest.
I'm aware.
But carry on. It's fine.
Continue the adventure.
We explore.
All right.
Hasn't stopped them before, won't stop them now.
All right. You reach a crossroads. Up ahead, you see a somewhat broken down sign that says Derek's Manufactory. This was the building. Well, not the one you're right next to, unfortunately. Wait, do I have a... Oh, God, I need to remember the ping option. Hold on. I
think you can hold and click to ping.
Hold and click. There we go. Do y'all see that?
Oh, wait, yeah.
All right. So that was the area. That is the building that your old partner told you is where the last known sighting of the Kenku was. Feel free to explore more or go wherever you'd like.
Should we just head straight for our quest, or you want to go up?
As you pass the street, I will need both of you to make perception checks.
Gotcha.
Twig hears nothing, but Iridessa hears the faint sound of rustling and some clinking noises of metal. Not very far away.
Someone here?
The noise came from the building that you were supposed to be going into.
Yeah, let's head
around
that way.
here.
Alrighty.
Oh, does the door open?
Yes.
Oh, it does.
Oh, hi.
The fuck? Who are you and why are you bothering me? I'm shopping.
Define shopping.
Everything here belongs to me. What is there to understand? I was here first. It's mine.
From the description that your old partner had given you, Iridessa and Twig, this seems to be the Kenku that has been, quote-unquote, just salvaging whatever the fuck he wants from this area. You do notice that as soon as he saw you, he hastily swiped some shiny objects into a bag that he is currently holding, but it was only for a brief moment. Carry on.
What's in your pocket?
None of your business, thief.
How am I a thief?
You come into a place, you immediately start harassing somebody, asking what they have. None of your business. Buzz off.
It's in the middle of an empty town. Okay.
You said it. Empty. No one here but me. So why are you here now? Thief.
We gotta report.
Could I use an insight check into his demeanor and language?
Sure. You roll an insight, Moru. You roll either deception or persuasion. This one, do it as a GM roll. You don't have to tell anybody which roll this is. I will check to see if you succeed or not in it.
Oh, the GM check. Okay.
Yes, but yeah, when you roll it, do it as a GM check, but do it as either a persuasion or deception. I.e., are you going to be lying to them, or are you just going to be telling them what you are doing?
Gotcha.
And basically, depending on the rolls, I will let Twig and Iridessa know whether or not they believe him. Wait, did you make the roll, more?
No, I'm about to.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
right.
Azog, go ahead and everything coming out of Azog's mouth to you, Twig, seems like an absolute lie.
Like, come on, you could do better than that. I've come up with way better, tricks and sleight of hands. Well, come on, what's in the bag?
If you must know, valuables, mine. Now buzz off.
Someone's rude.
Hello.
At this moment, I will need everyone to also make perception checks.
Even me?
Sorry, Iridessa, Twig, and Azog.
Okay.
Excellent. No worries, this was not a high check. You hear creaking from behind the cogwheels that are in front of you in this direction. At that moment, the door opens, and two brusque-looking individuals walk in. Oh, you don't really have vision, but they'll walk in further enough.
Gotcha.
They look over and they see the Kenku, and then they look over and see the human and the fairy. What do you guys got business with this Kenku for?
See, more thieves, always thieves. Kinku can't catch a break. Gets given shiny, and immediately people bother.
All I wanted to do was have a conversation.
This Kenku's shiny belongs to somebody else. You need to hand this shiny over, Kenku.
It was handed to Kinku. Rules state, what's mine is mine is mine is mine. If given to me, it is mine. This is my shiny. It was thrust into my hands as payment.
Hey man, for what exactly?
In this moment, the Kenku angrily shakes the bag of the trinkets he has. Unknowingly, it catches on the crates behind him, and it slightly rips open. A small pendant spills out of the bag at that moment. And here, give me a second, another individual follows behind the bandits.
I'm moving.
And
That's cool.
hearing, do you see things, kids?
Yeah, I see a couple people and a lot of shadow.
Excellent. That's fine for the shadow. I will make things a little bit better though, because there should be some more light. Give me a second.
We should know they're in the room, right? Because I only see one of them.
Yeah. Give me a sec.
There's
Okay.
one visible. a
Oh,
second
Core
person.
probably can't see the other one. There you go.
Oh.
It's because it was behind the cogs. Anyways, so you hear the door creak open once more, and another individual comes out, sees the pendant that the Kenku has, and it is very familiar to them.
You there. That's my pendant. You need to give that back.
Let's think this through.
You don't have a whole lot of time to think this through.
It was handed to Kinku. It is shiny. It was handed to
I
Kinku.
immediately pull out my daggers.
Calm down. Whoa. Calm down.
Oh,
No.
Now we're getting to it.
No.
No,
You don't understand what this is. That Kenku needs to give it back.
Can we start from the beginning?
Hang on, old man. The thugs that had entered in earlier obviously are not with this person that had just entered the room. This Kenku's our prey, and so is that pendant. What business you have here?
You can take the Kenku, but I'm taking the pendant. So you can leave with your lives, or you can step forward.
I don't take too kindly to being threatened.
Oh, it's gonna get
I
good
believe those
now.
were the thugs that I was threatening, right?
Yes.
Thugs?
So,
Okay.
so at this point,
Oh, no,
yeah.
no, it's fine.
Unfortunately, I can't show direction that they're facing. This old man character is not facing towards you at the present moment.
Okay.
He is facing
We
against
got
the thugs
ourselves
who are aggressively moving towards him.
a good old Mexican standoff here.
I mean, I'm loving it. It's great.
You know. Wait, so
Can I roll?
the old man is
Can I
facing
roll a
away from you,
perception
correct?
Yes. Cogsworth, roll a perception check.
I'm like, where is it? Here it is. Okay, well.
Okay. Can I roll a stealth check as I edge towards the door?
This is like,
Okay, if you want to try to edge towards the door, roll a stealth check.
Oh shit.
All right.
Stealth work against deception or insight, or
Insight for the most part. I mean, I'll say he is in full view of you.
yeah.
He's not stealthing past you, but he is making his way towards the door.
Can I make a persuasion to try and persuade the Kenku to give me the
Certainly.
locket?
Go for it.
Okay, let me figure out how that has worked. Where do you click on that?
In your character screen, go to attributes, and there should be a persuasion. There you go.
What?
That was perception.
That's perception.
Oh, yeah, that's perception. You want persuasion.
Persuasion. That's
Yes.
the other P.
A bit better. For
Yeah,
this,
not much.
Azog, do you feel that this old man seems to direly want this trinket that was placed into your hands?
You know, I'm not too attached to it. It is very nice. But Kinku is a man of intelligence. We could come to a arrangement.
I'm listening.
At this
Oh,
moment,
seems-
Azog, make a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
This roll's low.
Oh my god.
Her sleight of hand is as good as my perception.
In a flash, another thug appears and snatches
what
the
the hell?
pendant from your hand. At this moment, I'll say, Cogsworth, you are fully cognizant that shit's going down outside. You are free to open up whenever you like, just declare it to me. The
Alright.
thugs tell each other, "We have the pendant. Get rid of these. Get rid of these assholes." And
Okay,
we
the
are
guy-
going to go into initiative.
Okay.
Wait,
And the
get
guy
back
that's
here.
at the door is still at the door?
Which one?
The guy that took the pendant is
Yes.
actually still at the
Yes,
door?
they're still there.
I'm about to say, can I rush him?
What's my range on sleep or laughter?
What does it say in your spellbook?
Sleep is 20 feet sphere, I think.
And every
And then laughter
every
just
square
says
should be
one
5
creature.
feet.
Let's see. So sleep is a 20-foot sphere. When you open it up, it has a 90-foot cast distance.
Okay.
So you can
Oh, wait,
cast it
so-
up to 90 feet away from you, and it takes up a 20-foot sphere.
Okay, so we should click the combat account and roll initiative, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
don't worry. I
Wait,
will
what?
roll everybody's initiative.
Okay.
So in the top right corner, next to the chat messages where you see all the rolls going on, there's a cross swords, which is combat encounters.
Got it.
And right now, this is the current combat order. And so we'll just kind of like be going through that, and I will be doing moves as we go through.
Should I join this combat encounter then?
Yes, and
Or
would
should I have initiative? At least in here?
I see a new
You know what?
actor rolled.
you know, here.
Yeah.
And for now, I will put this right. I'll put this right here, but just so you know, he's not in the room with you, just so that I can have him in place. All right.
Let's
that.
roll my initiative.
Okay, I rolled. Oh God.
Uh,
And how about this one?
Fine.
Wow.
Good luck,
Okay.
guys.
So, first turn is Azog.
You know what? We're gonna call upon the power of the glory that is my patron, and we're going to insult this idiot with vicious mockery. How dare he take from Kinku?
All right. Go ahead and roll your vicious mock. Or wait, no, it's a. Or go ahead and click on the vicious mockery because I believe it'll be a check. I will have. Wait, sorry. Who were you casting at?
The one on the door, the one that took the pendant.
All right. Also, just so you know, like what Mint said earlier, in order to ping, just hold click with your mouse. Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. Yeah, so that's how you can ping, so I can know like who you're targeting.
You can also ping from the combat tracker as well. There's a little ping combatant button next to their icon in the combat tracker, so you can click that too.
Oh yeah, under the name, there's the 3 icons, or I'm not sure how many icons you see.
It's one icon.
It's one.
Just one. Okay, cool. Sorry, I forgot DM view. Excellent.
Yeah.
Saving throw. They fail. Go ahead and roll your damage.
They have been viciously mocked.
Yep. They're going to take 2
Only a
damage.
second-rate thief will take from a Kinku.
They are somewhat insulted and a bit miffed. Let me see. There's also another thing for vicious mockery, right? Spell damage, and they'll have disadvantage on their next attack roll. Okay. Cool.
Can we see what their health is?
Do you
It
not
has
see
been-
the health bar?
Has been slightly nicked.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was a health bar.
Yeah.
Got
The
it
green
now.
bar is the health bar.
Okay.
Anything else, Azog?
Yep. I'll gently push past Twig and them and go behind them. Kinku never will take direct attack.
Okay.
How much
in-
movement do you have in here?
You have everyone always has 30 feet of movement, so basically each block is 5. So
Okay.
you're going to move away from the thug.
You can use measure distance, the ruler,
Yeah.
to measure how far.
So, yeah, right there. So 16.2.
Wait, you just did a radius.
Oh,
There's little
I don't wanna-
radiuses everywhere.
right.
Hold on.
This vicious mockery is bouncing all over the room.
Like echoes. The power of echoes.
There's
Okay.
some vicious friendly fire
Yeah,
going on here.
under token controls, there should be the ruler that you can use to measure the distance.
Yeah. 15.
Okay. All right. As you move away, the thug will take an attack at you.
Oh, you can see in front of him.
Has a
Attack of opportunity. Yes.
Yeah.
So they are going to, but this will be at disadvantage. Attack. What is your AC?
AC is 13.
It misses. Go ahead and move.
And is that its attack roll as well for the vicious mockery?
What do you mean?
It says.
Oh, yes. It's
yeah.
it's only for the next attack it does.
Yes.
All right. Does that end your turn?
You whiffed. Now it does.
I'm sorry, sir. You already used your vicious mockery.
Still continuing.
Well played, sir.
It's still vicious. It just doesn't do any
Green
damage.
vicious mockery.
Right. All right. At this point, so now it is Thug 3's turn. Thug 3 is going to move this way. I will remind Mince
Yeah.
of the location of Minicogs. I will
Yeah.
allow you to have a quote-unquote prepared action since, that's what he's kind of sitting there for.
Can't see where anybody is, just FYI.
Oh God, you know. Here, hold on.
Just minding my own business. Suddenly, someone's just screaming about things. They're shiny.
You get a report from your steel defender. Somebody's standing right next to me. I'll beat his ass.
Thanks. What the hell's going on out there?
Do you want? I don't know. Some bunch of people started arguing, but he's standing right in front of me. I can take him.
Oh God. Smack him. Smack him.
Roll the
Open
attack.
hand slap.
Oh my God.
And you can do this at advantage.
Yeah, sneak attacks. Let's see. Attack.
Wait.
With
Hold on.
advantage. What the? That is with advantage.
So, I mean, you can still roll 2 low dice.
I mean, I'm aware, but damn.
So,
It's like, remember, these dice do start at 1.
so Twig, Iridessa, and Azog notice as this thug moves to the side, this statue is not just a statue. It is a creature that attempted to attack the thug, who is now a bit startled, but he will still try to make his attack against Azog. Because
What the hell is that?
all you can see it is something in a metal armor with a cloak around it.
I like have shinies trying to attack things.
Wow. Really? That was with disadvantage.
Jeez.
I have advantage, and I
I
rolled a
feel
9,
like these
and
are
he had.
weighted dice.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Azog will
Oh.
take 7 damage.
You almost got murdered.
Oh, jeez.
No, that's how he started off.
Whoa.
Well, apparently these thugs are better than give them credit for.
Are there 3 or 4 thugs?
There are a
Do I
total
know?
of 4 thugs.
Okay, I just can't see the 4th.
Alright, now maybe it's Brad's turn.
Okay.
But is it really Brad's turn?
Can I use the mage hand to take the locket from him?
You never cast Mage Hand, so you will have to spend an action casting Mage Hand.
Right, but if I did, is that something that mage hand can do?
Yes, it'll have to make a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Trying to think what I want to do.
Wait, don't
Hmm.
Mage Hands technically have HP?
Yes, I think. They have like 1 health.
God damn, I'm gonna have to create a thing for them now.
Just create an arbitrary token.
I know, that's
Just
what I'm
create a
doing.
random.
But that's so fucking annoying. Mage.
I'm trying to-
Palm,
I'm trying
Yeah.
to
floating high five.
trying to think if I should cast a spell like charm or sleep or something.
How much HP does the Mage Hand have?
Like
Use
one.
one.
Just one? Okay. That's what I figured, but I just wanted to make sure. Does it technically have armor class? Or is it just it always get hit?
I think it's just default 10.
Default 10? Okay, I'll just leave it as is then.
Can it be attacked though? Is my question.
Yes, it can be.
So what does charm person do? I'm not like 100% sure.
Alright,
Can I-
let me check. Charm person. You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage if you and your companions are fighting it. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends, or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. Charmed itself is the charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects. The charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature. So essentially, the charmed
can't
thing will not attack you, but it can attack other people, your allies.
Okay. And I can't make it. I can't tell it to it. I can't control it. Basically.
Correct. Yeah, you're not. It's not a
Okay.
control charm.
Okay. So I do want to do. I want to try charm person. Should I get close? I need to get
Charm
closer to
person
it?
has a range of 30 feet.
I want to do that person, the door person. The one that has my locket.
Measure distance.
It's 20 feet, I think. I'll
Okay.
do it again.
Yeah, you should be able to cast it.
Let's see. Yeah, it's 20 feet. Oh, 25 to them? Okay, I did it wrong.
Assuming
Yeah.
you are the origin point. If you go from the front of you, it's 20.
I mean, that's fine. That's
okay.
within range. So, go ahead and roll the charm person, or click on the spell.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. I have to make a DC 12 Wisdom save.
Did it roll? Oh, wait.
No. So it's a saving throw. So the thug has to roll.
Okay.
Thug
Ooh.
critically failed.
I like that.
Yep. Unfortunately, there's not really a crit sense for that, so Thug is charmed.
What? Okay. So, can I walk over and have it give me the locket?
You don't control the person. They just will not attack you.
Oh.
I mean, he's your friend, so you can like persuade him as a friend.
If you'd like to try to persuade him, yeah.
I do.
Combat ability check.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and walk up. I mean,
Okay.
well, here at this point, what do you want to persuade them to do right now? Like, do you
Give
want
me
them to?
Hand me the locket.
All right. If you want to, before you move, I mean, you can just give that command,
And, see
and
if
you
it
can
works.
roll a persuasion. Yeah, before you move.
Well, I want to be close regardless.
Okay. Go ahead and roll
Okay, so I roll.
persuasion.
Yeah.
Right in his face.
Yeah.
Or deception,
Do I
right?
have
I think.
Do I have another action after this? I can't. I don't know how the.
Would you need to deceive
What?
someone is charmed?
This is low rolls. This is annoying.
It's fine. You beat their
Okay.
roll.
Okay.
Because they're rolling a disadvantage because of charm.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. So
Yeah, I rolled it as at disadvantage because they were charmed.
okay. So I now am in possession of the locket.
No, because they can't take an action to give it to you right now. It's not their turn.
Oh.
But they will be giving it to you. Just has to be their turn.
Okay. Then I'll end my turn here.
All right. Your turn is ended, and next we go to other Thug 2. Because unfortunately, that's the one that moves last. Let's see. Thug 2 will...
Oh, you got him behind you.
And... Well, actually, first, Thug 2 will move around, see the situation, and I think she will just go for the person that she was being aggressed with, which would be Kaze's character. Yeah, that's still enough space. So she will run up,
That's messed up.
and she will take an attack.
And I will die. Oh my god.
I will assume that beats your AC.
Yeah, 14.
You will
I guess
take
there's-
7 damage. All right, and that will end that thug's turn. And then next is going to be the other thug, which I don't know why it's called new actor. That's weird. Anyways. This one, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This one had seen the Kenku earlier, so this one... Well, it sees a Kenku, but it sees this very, very angry human right beside the Kenku. And decides, well, I'm probably gonna have to deal with that. So this one is going to make a short sword attack against the human. Does an 11 beat your AC?
No.
Alright, that attack misses. Next, now it is Iridessa's turn.
Who's getting rid of who now? You know
Just
what?
don't hit the thug until I get my locket back.
Well, luckily you're blocking the way to that one, so
Yeah,
it would be pretty hard for
Chess.
Iridessa to get to that one.
Okay.
Go
Yeah,
through
because I was gonna
you
say I was gonna
first.
deal with the one that just fucking attacked me.
It's what happens when you have natural taunt. This is why everything keeps messing up.
Trying to make sure I do the targeting right. Eh,
You can
okay, that's it.
swing 'em.
Yeah. So I will attack the new actor.
Imagine not even being a thug, you're a new actor. Just some thespian walks in and takes a swing.
I will attack with my. I'm assuming I will attack with my sword, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll roll.
Well, who are you targeting?
Oops. The new actor. I hit it twice by accident.
Okay. That's that. Well, I mean, technically you haven't even made a roll yet, so I'll just
Okay.
delete that. Go ahead and click the attack.
Okay.
That definitely beats its AC. Roll your versatile.
Okay.
That is 10 damage. Do you want to do anything additionally? Remember, you have a bonus action. It should be in your spell book.
Okay.
Yeah, you like that name, that spell?
You know what? Why not? I will attack with my bonus action.
Click it. I believe I did require a vocal component to that spell.
This is right up your alley. Come
Wait,
on.
wait. Okay, is it the one? It's the word right next to it, not the one in quotations, right?
Correct, yes. I mean, if you want to say it at all, that's perfectly fine too.
I will do just the first part. Zap.
Excellent.
Well, you
Oh,
know
whoops.
what's the Sparkadutin?
All right, so that is a total of 12 damage you just did.
Just Sparkadutin.
It's like I appreciate you don't attack me.
All right, you did well over that thug's HP. All right, does that end your turn?
It does.
All right. At the end of that, then this thug will actually let me double check one thing. I don't think charm has to be continuously saved. I think it's just there until
Some of them have a saving, and some of them have an end of turn.
let's see.
Yeah,
Nope,
it's
it does not have to be constantly saved. It's just on application. The thug hands over the pendant to maybe it's Brad. And given that
Thank
it
you,
can't
my
really
good
do actually wait, no, let me double check. Nope, it can't
still
do
hit.
anything. It can't. It does not have a ranged weapon. It cannot reach anybody else because maybe it's Brad is in the way. It ends
Body
its turn.
line.
Yes, it is body blocked. That was actually what's funny is so
Wow.
charmed is not a great CC, but because of the situation, you turned it into a perfect CC because it can't attack you and it can't reach anybody else.
Oh my
Like
goodness.
sheer, like threatening charisma give. I feel bad now. I'm gonna
Next
think about my life.
next turn, Cogsworth.
Good to have friends in high places.
Yeah. So I peek out this door here.
Wait,
I'm
actually,
like,
make
what?
make a perception check.
Oh, you want me to make? Oh, I
Yep.
didn't make another perception.
Make another
check.
perception check.
Oh God. Oh well.
Good enough.
Oh. Okay. Thank God.
A lot of shit's going on outside. I mean, it's been loud. You definitely can perceive it at that level.
Thank God. Because I'm like, what the hell is going on out here?
Struggle bus.
Jeez.
All
Oh
right,
my
so Iridessa, Twig, and maybe it's Brad. You notice in the far back corner of the workshop, another metallic man in rags steps out from a hidden room.
Is this a second knight in armor? What the hell's going on?
It
Can I
looks
make a
identical to
perception
the
check?
one that you saw earlier.
Do we need to make
yes,
a perception
I
check
mean,
for
if you-
threat?
Go ahead.
Do we know if he's a good guy or a bad guy yet?
I will allow you to have a free check.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but I'll just roll. Oh my god.
You know nothing.
Cogsworth,
I know.
you can roll it in either a this one will do as a GM roll. You can roll either persuasion or deception.
All right.
Okay. Whatever you say, maybe it's Brad will believe what you say.
Well, I'm not saying anything. I'm just asking what the heck is going on out here.
He believes your
What are all these
confusion.
people doing here?
Who are you?
Same thing I'm asking
is
you.
I'm
What the
asking.
hell is this? Who are you?
I live here.
Can I roll a deception?
In an empty town. So everybody lives in this house now.
You were having a party and we're
Freaking
all
Kenku
invited.
and Metal Man. What the
Freaking
hell is
House
going
of
on here?
Wonders.
Hold up. I would like to roll a deception. Actually,
Go ahead.
no, I'm not going to roll a deception. I'm going to use something that have a little more convinced.
Well,
Alright.
actually, so you don't see anything. You are not aware of anything in the
I
back
can hear
right
it,
now.
though. I'd be able to hear it, wouldn't I?
Yeah, well,
it's
okay.
yelling at Brad
I
past
okay.
me.
I will give you that. You did hear the Metal Man yell, or you did hear somebody yell, "This is my house."
Okay, hold up.
I live here. You guys are intruders.
Everybody lives here apparently. I got one guy saying this place is his and he done got all the shinies. I got now you and a freaking shiny shoot of armor in the corner. What the hell's going on here?
It's just a party and we're all invited. It's fine.
This was supposed to be an adventure quest, not the shit show that we have right now.
No, this is a clown cart.
Yeah.
I came on a request. Did not expect
What are you?
this.
What are you trying to persuade, Azog?
Oh, just a lovely metal gentleman, or the person I hear in the background, that the other people are obviously thieves, and that I've been wrapped up in this.
I mean, go ahead and say it.
Hey, so I don't know what's going on exactly. Door was open. I saw shinies. I've been here for weeks, and they showed up and started destroying things.
Cogsworth, roll an insight.
Do
You believe him.
I? Do I believe him? Still not sure why you were here, but yes, I believe you that all these people are intruders into my residence.
One of you guys is lying.
Let's see. Cogsworth, Twig, and Iridessa, roll a perception.
Gotcha.
Publicly, I guess.
Yes.
God, I'm so unperceptive.
Perception.
Woke up blinking and groggy from like some back room.
All right. Cogsworth, Iridessa do not notice anything. Twig notices this thug. As soon as the metal man from the back appeared, identical to this one, you see a notice of familiarity. He fiddles with something in his robes, but then that's it. Cogsworth, you can
Gross.
continue your turn.
Okay.
Were you doing anything else?
Yes. I mean, I look over at my steel defender. I'm like, I like gesture at my steel defender, pointing to this thug to see if this is the thug that he was trying to hit.
It nods.
Okay, I'm like, in that case, what I do is I'm like, I will cast Magic Stone.
Okay. You have 3 magical pebbles in your inventory now.
Yes. I'm gonna throw these pebbles at this guy.
Is Magic Stone an action or a bonus action?
It's a bonus.
Bonus action.
Okay. Okay.
It's a bonus action.
Make your attack roll.
All right. Oh
That
my
will
god.
miss.
Damn.
Do
Old
a
man
do a
comes out,
damage
starts
roll.
throwing things.
You want me to do a damage roll?
Do a damage
Why?
roll.
Just gonna,
I'll
just
let
gonna
you
rub
know.
it in. Oh god.
Your bookshelf in the corner over here just shatters at the impact of the magic stone.
Because it's thrown in the direction. Right?
What was that aim?
I mean, he threw it directly. He just missed the thug. It just kept going. All right. I assume that's the end of your turn.
That's the end of my turn.
If we have a
Alright.
friend or ally here, I gotta figure out what the hell's going on behind me too.
I don't know.
Twig.
But this party's about to get interesting.
It is your turn.
It is my turn. We're gonna try to do something interesting because everyone is here and everybody's invited. So what we're gonna try to do, we're just gonna have a lot of fun right off the bat. So let's see. Based on what I remember from plots, I see two guys right next to each other.
Wait, actually, hold on. Right before this, is charm is not a concentration, right? Is it a concentration?
I don't believe so.
It does not.
No, it
I
is
don't
not.
know
Okay,
what
it
just
is.
just making sure because I was like, oh wait, that person hit you afterwards, but it's not a concentration. You're fine.
Yeah.
Carry on.
So what I'm thinking, I see these two right here, and one that just took a swing at Iridessa here.
Yep.
So I am going to how do I activate this here? Let's try. This click into here. Use ability. So I'm gonna begin twin magicking.
Okay.
Should and then
Basically, I mean, you just kind of will just reduce your sorcery points and basically just cast 2 spells. Well, cast 1 spell twice, basically.
yes. And I am going to cast
Just don't hit the
Crown of
charmed
Madness.
person.
This
We
party.
get it. You want the pendant?
No, I got the pendant.
At both of these targets.
All right.
If you
one.
hit the charmed person, he becomes uncharmed. And so
Oh.
right now, I'm blocking him so he can't attack anyone.
Are we just everyone's charming in this party?
That one fails. That
Also,
one is
making
charmed.
sure you're the one who the pendant belongs to, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have no
So-
proof of that.
Yeah, right?
He claims it is his. To you, you have no idea who is being truthful or not. The Kenku had it first. It was stolen by the thug, and then now the thug handed it over to, maybe it's Brad. To
No,
the
I
to the
agree
old
with
man
that,
in front
but
of you.
I was just trying to understand that it was him and not the other guy above. I could have thought it was the guy up top first.
This one is
We're all
charmed.
menaces.
This one is not. Actually, let me see. I think I should be able to add conditions. Is there a way I can show a condition? Let me see.
Do I do that ahead of time? I don't even remember my own little thing yet already.
What's up?
Oh. Okay, I see how I need to use it. Got it. No problem. I'll figure that out later.
Okay, so like I said, this one failed, this one saved.
Cool. So the low health one is charmed.
Yes.
Cool. And that was my action. I don't believe I have a bonus.
Is there a way I can...
Can I target it? That's my targeting, right?
Okay, I don't think I have a way of doing a condition. Unless... Is this it? No, that's not it. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes, I am not gonna.
Was that 1 sorcery point?
That was, I believe, that was a level 2 spell. So I think it was.
Okay, so 2 sorcery points. All right. And did that use up?
My level 2 slot.
Okay. Wait, did you use a level 1 slot earlier?
I don't believe I should have. For
Okay. I think we just didn't reset it from when we were testing stuff earlier. Okay, I fixed that.
Gotcha.
You are good. Okay, that ends your turn.
That would end my turn.
Steel Defender.
Yes. Well, I don't have a bonus action to give him, so I'll just
It's
have him
the
stand.
metal man in the corner sheepishly looks at the other metal man and then just raises his arm in a sort of guarding motion. It takes the dodge
He
action.
just shrugs his shoulder. Also, he's stuck right now. If you could move him one over to the right, because he can move still.
You want him to move?
Yes. Yeah.
Just
he placed
remember,
him in a wall. So I couldn't move
you
him.
do have to command him. Like you're not supposed to move him on your own. Like you do have to command him.
Yes. Oh no, he was stuck in the wall. I couldn't actually move him myself.
That's fine. All right. Top of the round, Azog.
No, this is getting a little too chaotic for my taste. There are too many people, too much dishonesty, so many thieves. We should resolve
Please
this.
combat.
I'm like, where are you gonna go?
Out the door.
Out the door.
I mean, the door's currently blocked off.
There's a back
You know,
door.
I
The
mean,
door I came in.
see, I'm also next to a psycho. How'd I handle this? Oh, duh.
Wait, who are you calling psycho?
Yes.
Real talk here. There are many psychos in this room.
Well, there's the thief in front of me that's got Cloud of Madness on him. That means he could attack anybody willy-nilly. I don't like that danger.
I'm just gonna say,
He's not gonna attack me.
just the way that I imagine it, from the perspective of the Kenku. First, you have a couple of adventurers who started yelling at him and telling him to stop doing shit that he normally does to live. Then you had another guy come in, an old man, telling him to give him back, quote unquote, well-earned shinies. And then you have a metal man that is trying to attack somebody else. Everyone
To
seems
be
very
fair-
hostile in the eyes of the Kenku.
To be fair, I only asked questions. I did not give any hostile actions towards
You
him.
got the final one, and then after the bandit came up and swiped at one of the people, suddenly their eyes started glowing. Now they have a crown on their head.
It's just insanity. What is going on? My character is so confused.
Let's see. You know what? In trying times like this, Kinku needs a friend. We should make a suggestion here. Just a small one.
What's your suggestion?
So, we're gonna make a slight suggestion to Thug 3.
Okay. I mean, cast your spell.
Okay. And so click it. Oh, there we go. Get the little dice.
Alright, let's see. Blah, blah, blah. You suggest a course of action limited to a sentence or two, and magically influence a creature you can see within the range that can hear and understand you. Creatures can be charmed are immune to this. The suggestion would be worded in such a manner to make the creature, of course, sound reasonable. As to, basically, you can't tell it to do anything against itself. Target will make a wisdom saving throw. When a failed save, it pursues the course of action you described to the best of its ability. Blah blah blah. You can continue for this. You can also specify conditions that will trigger special attack during duration. All right. Go ahead and say your suggestion.
Hear me out. They're gonna kill you when this is done. We should ally.
Who's gonna kill me? You talking about me?
What the fuck
Well-
are you talking about, Kenku? You make no sense at all. We're in this together.
Can I deceive?
Referring, of course, to the other thugs.
Okay, he's trying to ally with the other thugs.
Can I deceive?
Well, that will be another action if you're going to try to deceive, if you would like to use your bonus action for that.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Okay.
So, go ahead and give that a nice little roll. And since I have expertise, I can use advantage, right?
No. Expertise is not
Advantage.
advantage. It's double proficiency bonus.
Okay.
So when you roll it, it'll already have its bonus on there.
Perfect.
State your deception.
They've already killed one of your so-called friends and allies. You know this. So what makes you special? Think about it. You already have one that's already attacking each other right here.
Whose side are you on?
Not on ours.
The side of death.
I'm just saying, a lot of stuff you're saying makes no sense. So he's getting bonuses right now. It's like, what are you talking about? Someone died.
Nobody's died in combat yet.
You fail.
Nobody's died.
Yeah.
Nobody's died, and to his knowledge, nobody, like to the thug's knowledge, nobody's died. Your words don't make no sense to him. Plus, the fact that you failed the suggestion earlier, that's why he got advantage. I will assume that is the end of your turn.
Nah, we're gonna live dangerously.
Oh no.
All right, what
We're
do
gonna
you
take-
want to do?
Just should be slightly 5 feet to the left.
Okay, that's fine.
Within a range, right?
Yeah.
Wait, I want to understand the logic behind this. How are you gonna try to convince to be on their side, then hide behind me?
You're very intimidating. You know that?
That's fine and all, but I would not like to have someone who just tried to ally with the fucking enemy behind me.
I didn't try
You
to
do have
ally
the option
with the
to stab
enemy.
him in the throat.
What do you call it then?
I tried to turn them against them. I never said for him to attack
Him,
you.
A lot of very inspecific terminology here.
Exactly.
Aren't we all just acquaintances?
I currently
like
have
you're
trust
still
issues with the
losing your
person
deception check.
behind me.
What is the AC on your Steel Defender?
15.
It misses.
Kinku has done
Yeah.
nothing to target you.
All right. Maybe it's Brad.
That is fair. But you still just had a conversation with
So,
thieves and
on
sound
my-
like you wanted to align with them.
On my weapons, how do I know their distance? One says like, my daggers say 20 to /60 feet. What does that mean? Like
When you throw it, that is its thrown range. If it's a melee
Okay.
weapon, it's literally melee. It's
Okay,
because
can I do
dagger
it
has
as
a thrown what's it called?
okay.
A thrown
How many
attribute to
actions- How many
You get
actions do I
one
get?
action.
I only get one action.
Well, you get one action, one bonus action, and one reaction every turn.
What's a bonus action?
Anything that you have on your skill list that says bonus action, you can do.
I don't have anything.
So,
Talking of
for
free
instance, look
action.
at your spell book. It says spell usage. You'll see
One
one
action.
action on a lot of them.
Every
As
one
for
of them.
spells, none of them are bonus actions.
Okay, so I can only do one thing. Okay.
Technically, yes, but if you remember, your necrotic spike is not a. And for some reason, it says only one use. What the hell? Oh, that's right. We're ignoring that. Don't worry about that.
Okay, so this thug here, whatever one that is, what are they? What's their status effect? They're charmed, or
They're currently charmed by me.
what does that mean? That they is it the same, as like
thing,
mine?
same
Where
thing for yours, but it's
Okay.
towards Twig.
So
With a slight difference that they are currently using their action to attack what I want.
are we
if they can reach it.
considered companions
I
yet?
think it's what you want. I think it's just the nearest thing.
So
Well, if I want.
that does not matter because it's only for you. If you charm somebody, that's only towards you. That's not towards you and your allies.
No, but for the discharming, for my charm, it says, if you or your companions do damage to it. But like, are we technically companions? Because like we all don't
If
know.
anybody deals damage to it, it doesn't matter.
okay,
It'll
any
break the
player
charm.
character.
So just
Okay.
think of it as you have made somebody drunk,
Yeah.
but it's more or less just towards you. They will still react to anybody else, but if anybody deals damage to them, it will drop.
However,
Okay.
I want to make sure because on mine, I believe it can be hit because I'm maintaining it
and
to concentration.
so,
Let's double check that.
how does
Crown of
movement work?
Madness. I mean,
How does what work?
So,
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so can I move, do a stab, and then move back? Like, how
Yes.
does movement work?
yes.
Because you're moving out
All
of range of
movement-
something that is charmed with you, so they are currently. Yeah.
Well,
The,
so
I,
I wanna
the
move
idea
up.
here,
I want to stab the person because I can stab at an angle, right?
Yes, that's fine.
However,
okay,
if you
so I
try
wanna
to move
step-
back, I believe they could still attack you.
Yes.
Okay, I'm okay with that. So I want to stab them and use a necrotic
Spike. Okay.
spike.
Could
go
I
ahead
offer a
and
suggestion for them though in the same turn?
if you'd like to.
I would suggest that you attack the one next to it that's a bit healthier.
But if we can get rid of someone and then, like, if they take enough fatal damage, then they can't attack.
You are correct, but right now they can also still attack their friend because I'm making them do that.
But
My
he's just
charm is
charmed.
not your charm.
So
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Crown of Madness is different from normal charm.
Okay, so it's not like my charm. It's different. Okay.
So his charm.
Your charm is a one-time thing that it'll be broken if you hit the person.
Yeah.
The charm I have on them will be broken if I lose concentration, or if they can make a saving throw to get out of it.
The other difference between your charm and his charm, your charm, you can, politely convince him to be helpful. His charm, hey, your buddy, you should shank him.
Yeah, mine's a little
Okay.
angry.
Okay, so if I do damage to this guy, we can potentially have his
Exactly.
charm madness person
Versus
do
this one,
damage.
yeah, I would suggest this.
Although I really want to stab the Kenku.
See?
I mean,
I will
that's
say
within
right
the realm
now
of
you can't
possibility.
reach the Kenku. If
I have a
you
short
like
bow.
to try,
Can I?
I mean, there are hostile targets within melee range of you. You will be
I know.
making that
I'm gonna-
attack
I'm
at
gonna attack.
disadvantage.
I'll attack at
Who's
this
to
person.
say
Okay.
the Kenku isn't hostile?
He's trying to convince the thugs to partner with him and kill us. That is not a nice
Wow.
Kenku.
Where are these gross misunderstandings coming from? Kinku never said these
Your
things.
words, literally your
Kinku
words.
said thieves are turning on thieves. Is this not true?
Okay, I will necrotically spike.
I
this guy
will
here.
say for one thing, the Kenku has referred to almost everybody as a thief. Anyways, do your attack roll.
Let's see. Okay, so
Kinku is an
Bright
honest
I
and
do bright
upstanding
shadow blade,
businessman.
right? Is that
Yes.
what you're talking about?
Yes.
Kinku even offered to do business with Old Man
Consume ability.
for Shiny,
Right.
and now
Roll the
he's
attack.
threatening them. See? All thieves.
It's just normal, right?
That misses.
I dislike these dice you're using.
Sure. Blame the dice.
Every
They're,
dice I've rolled has
They're
been low.
bandage dice.
I quit.
They are.
So I can't
I
do
mean-
anything else, right? That was it.
Yes.
And it consumed an action. Okay.
Yes, that is your
Or
action.
I mean, it consumed a charge.
No, because it missed, so you'd never use the necrotic
Okay.
spike.
It's just the charge went down, so I should put it back up
The
to
charge
2.
was already down. I think that was from things before. Also, remember, I'm changing that system, and I forgot to update it, so I'll change that after the session.
Okay, I guess I'm done.
All right. Right now, I need Iridessa and maybe it's Brad to roll an intimidation.
Okay.
Hey, Brad over here has been
Why
Oh,
did you roll
wow.
that one high?
walked over, said, "Give me my stuff back." Oh, okay.
Old
Alright.
man's intimidating.
Aggressive for no reason.
This thug finds the old man more intimidating than the warrior wielding a longsword. So it's gonna make an attack. It's
Wait,
like,
it's
wow.
attacking me?
Yes, because it finds you more intimidating. It's like the one time you wanted to roll lower than the other person.
I swear to God, if I get killed in this encounter,
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
my
pretty sure
God.
he's taking that damage. Take 4 damage.
I think that was a very low damage for what could happen.
You rolled a 1 for damage, so
Yeah, luckily that was a low damage roll.
Your intimidation factor, blunted that a bit.
All right. And I am going to need to make a fate roll. 20.
Wait, hold on.
What's up?
Which is the actor that's charmed?
This one.
This one has Crown of Madness.
Oh, okay.
Wait, the one next to me?
Yes.
Yep.
Well,
Like,
technically,
charm the one at the front door.
I charmed
that
both
this
of
one
them.
is
Thank you.
charmed. This one
Okay.
is Crown of Madness.
These two
Okay.
were an attempt, but this one succeeded.
All right. Low is a fail. High is a success.
What do we fate for them?
Oh, the crown.
Well, that's at the end of their turn, right?
Wait.
Ooh, it
What's that?
zoomed. That's
no,
cool.
that's
was
weird.
cool.
I don't know why I did that.
Fate roll, dramatic zoom.
I know.
Why? What did you dramatically do?
Your fate is being decided.
Let me.
I mean-
What are we fate rolling?
Oh, it's slash roll. That's what I was just typing. Slash roll.
What are we fate rolling though?
What it's going to attack.
Oh, well.
Because you
I
don't
have choice
directly
of that?
control that. It will attack whatever is next to it.
Well,
Wait,
I mentally
cool.
control its target.
Crown
Huh?
of Madness determines it.
Each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose.
Alright, I'll allow it.
So, because this party is still going, this bandit's gonna just take a hard left over here and swing at their bandit partner.
The bandit's
It's gonna roll a 1.
in its weird haze turns to its ally. That's a miss.
These are definitely bandit dies. They are
Yeah.
weighted in the bandit's favor.
Oh,
All right.
Please.
Well,
Can I
that
get
will
Karma
end its
die on?
turn. Core, wait, why'd
Hey.
your character move? Your character was. What the fuck?
My character was right there, right next to him.
Yep,
I
so-
accidentally
Wait.
moved to the left for a second.
Okay.
Yeah, they've
All
been
right.
catacorner the whole time.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead, Core. Your turn.
Are they gonna roll to get out of?
I think
Alright.
we need a
There
ref
isn't
to check
a
out these
save.
dice.
Wait, is there a save? Is it a save?
Crown of Madness?
Yeah.
Is, they can try to save at the end of each of their turns, and I can choose to maintain at the start of mine.
Ah, I see.
As an
Okay.
action.
In that case, do the click on the spell again so I can do this. Pull it up again.
Here. Can I do it? No, I'll just do it again. In spellbook. There it is. Don't consume this spell slot, I guess, right?
I mean, you just click on the spell. It won't cast it. Or it shouldn't cast it.
Well, I have a consume. I can uncheck consume spell slot.
Oh yeah,
Should I just do that?
uncheck it. Uncheck it. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Wow, that's a fail.
Oh damn.
They could not get out of that.
Nope, they are still crowned of madness. All right,
Now they,
Core,
yeah, I was
go
gonna
ahead.
Say they could still technically.
Alrighty. Also, I want you to
I
know-
will say with
huh?
the critical fail, it knows not what to do.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
All right, I want you to know, my bird friend. If I wanted to steal from you, I would have just killed you.
That was fighting words.
Well,
I find it so threatening and intimidating.
Hold on, come on.
I want you to know that have I attacked you? Have I made any threatening gestures when I came in the room? No. So you are
You have a
okay.
warrior hip. You were loud. You were pushy. And, I mean, who randomly starts questioning
Your
people?
questions. Because you're talking about this is your space, and now I have a gentleman behind me saying the same thing. So something's not adding up here.
You know what?
Do I need
Once
to be
this
turning
is
on the
over,
boss
Kinku-
music?
Kinku will prove it. Kinku has proof.
Yeah.
You know, can't tell what's gonna kill us first, the enemies or each other.
I mean,
That's the
even,
surprise.
Kinku even offered to make honest trade and then get threatened.
I have not threatened.
Not you, the other one. The other non-furry.
that was me.
Kinku said, fine, you want shiny. We can come to arrangement. Got threatened within minutes.
I will say it like this: after we take out the trash, we need to discuss this. Are you
Why?
okay with that?
Kinku is a business always fine to discuss trade. But where's the faith? I mean, other person has Kinku's trinket.
Iridessa, roll an intimidation.
Gotcha.
This is gonna be the most favorite roll.
Cogsworth, roll insight.
Okay, well then. Hey.
While you feel like the human warrior's words in front of you were very hostile, you do believe that they are not directed towards you or your steel defender.
You're lucky I'm that insightful.
I was gonna say, if you fail that, you're like, you feel the hostility. You are unsure of where it's directed towards. You might want to just be defensive on your own.
What the hell are you doing?
New enemy acquired.
Hey, I
So-
left it up to the dice rolls.
With that being said, I am going to try to kill the new actor.
Okay,
So attack first, right?
go ahead and click, and that will be a hit. Click versatile.
Finally, we get a hit.
All right. Do you wish to wait? Which one is okay? Do you wish to use your? Oh, actually, you know what? No, that's fine. You don't need to.
Hmm.
I suppose I don't have to maintain that concentration anymore.
No, you don't. I mean, technically, you can't because they're dead.
Dead zone.
All right.
And I will zap the other one right here in front of me.
You can only bezap the same target. It
Oh.
is a single attack.
Zap the corpse.
No, we're good.
You don't want to do that technically. Well, I
Yeah,
assume
I'll-
she won't want to do that because if you remember the modifier for that, it forces the attack to be non-lethal.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Do you want to leave the thug alive, unconscious?
Is that like surprise CPR?
It's right.
Kind of.
Oh yeah, because he's down. He's not completely out yet, right?
Well,
Should make him dead.
they're you're gonna have to decide within like a second right now.
They're dead.
Do you scream
All right, they're
zap
dead.
or not?
Are you? Do you end your turn?
Yes.
All right. Next is Thug 2, which is right outside the door.
Still doing nothing. Still doing a
Yeah.
whole lot of nothing.
Yep, still looking in a little bit
Does it-
confused.
Does the thug have any healing skills?
No.
Okay.
Normally, I will tell you you have to roll an insight for that, but this is our first encounter. Straight up, no, they don't know how to do jack shit. These are thugs. No one's a cleric here.
You never know.
Oops.
All
Cleric
right,
thug.
Cogsworth.
All right. So first things first, I'm gonna use my bonus action to command my steel defender.
Okay.
And I'm gonna walk right up to this guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna smack him with my hammer.
Okay.
So, the 14.
That is a miss.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my
This is
god.
painful.
What was your command to your steel defender?
Oh, I mean, as the command just to be able to have an action next turn.
Oh, okay.
But-
yeah, I guess she'll
yeah.
just decide that next one. All right.
Yeah.
Twig.
Let's see, what were we gonna do with this? Everyone is missing, except for the things I want to play with. Should I make an insight check to see if Cogsworth here would take a swing at me? Or can I
Go ahead.
assume-
I mean, if you want to do an insight, go ahead and do an insight. You see a metal man swinging wildly at the thug at you. It's not looking towards you. You cannot tell what is its mood. Would you like to try to converse with it?
Yeah, try it. I dare you.
I don't know. I like the metal man. Me and the metal man get along so far. The metal man hasn't threatened me.
Let's see. Well, what I will do then is I'm gonna, I guess, make a mess here.
Great, what's new?
Right? I'm deciding how I want to do this. Here, yeah, let's do that. That'll be fun. So, what happens if someone gets shoved into someone else?
Nothing. I would say it would have to be significant force in order to do any sort of damage if you shove someone into somebody else.
That the shove would probably do more damage than the into,
Well,
right?
we're gonna shove in an interesting way here. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to
Are you gonna play
carry
pool with people?
myself over to here, which is
Oh dear.
and then I am considering that I need to use Thunderwave against this wall. If I can find this, there we go.
Wait.
That is what I want. No, not that. I want this one.
Alright, and I'm assuming you're just doing it directly to the left.
I'm also going to do it with my Tides of Chaos to give it advantage. Where is that at? How do I click that in? Here.
Wait, isn't it a save, not an attack?
Well, because this will have a deal in it. Let me see. It's a, what is it? Gain advantage on one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. And I'm going to put in, let me put in, I'm going to do Thunderwave no matter what, but let me put it in and we can see that.
Well, yeah, because I don't think it's an attack roll, so...
First, let's do that.
Yeah. So I don't think Tides of Chaos will help you in this,
Let's see.
because it's not an attack roll.
Oh, they're simply making saving.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we will do that.
It saves, but I think it takes half damage, at least. Let me see, Thunderwave...
So
Yeah,
it's
half
Fail
damage.
save takes... Yeah. Alright, so roll damage.
Where is that at on here? Other damage. Yeah, that's normal.
Alright, that will be 5 damage it takes.
With no shove.
Nope, no shove, it saved. Alright, is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Alright. Steel Defender.
Yes, I use Force Empowered Rend here.
Alright, let me
Let's
see.
see.
What is the... What's the hit for that? 1d8
It's just an attack.
plus... Well, I mean, it still has a... Oh, wait, but what's the damage? Oh, I see. It has
damage
the
is
attack
1d8
roll.
plus proficiency. Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and do the attack roll.
Jesus.
That misses.
Whiffing over
Wait, is that actually right? Is it 2 plus 2? Proficiency plus intelligence? Oh, wait. I thought it's supposed. Well, either way, I think it's supposed to be plus 3 plus 2, but that's fine. Misses anyways.
So next time when you do it, I believe in your... Wasn't it in your spellbook at one point? In your features? Yeah, in your features you have the Force Empowered Rend. So click it from your features, not from the Steel Defender's features. So like, go ahead
Force
and...
Empowered Rend.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
There you go. So go ahead and roll the attack there.
I mean, yeah. Well, yeah, that's
Alright.
right.
Roll
Plus
damage.
3 plus- Wait, what?
Roll damage. I
Okay.
mean, you rolled it from the wrong spot. It's a wrong roll.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it normal. Oh, look at that. I actually did something.
There you go. People are finally taking
That'd be
damage.
cool, man.
Oh my god.
All right.
And then
Nice.
actually, can I move him here without provoking an attack? Since I'm
Where?
just moving around him.
Yes, that'll be fine. Yes.
Okay.
Twig and Iridessa, you see a. Actually, we'll do this again. Roll intimidation.
Let's see. I'm not. Are they here to roll intimidation? Find out. But I. Oh, that is not me. That is me.
No, sorry. Cogsworth, roll intimidation.
Oh, roll intimidation. Okay.
Yes. And
Hey, I'm the most intimidating.
well, I mean, they weren't supposed to roll intimidation. Twig and Iridessa roll insight. All right, so Iridessa, you see the very big, moderately big metal man basically make strides right next to you. Though you can kind of see it is not being very hostile to you. Twig, you are afraid as fuck. There's this guy who's twice your height, fully made of metal, just fucking like caved in on the other guy that was right next to you, and now he's standing right in front of you.
Yeah, that's right.
Your mentality is not in a great place.
Talk to me, I dare you.
All right, Azog, top of the round.
Appreciate if you don't touch him.
Well, Core, you read in, probably not going to do anything. Twig did not read into that. Twig is afraid.
Right.
Okay. So, Purple Thief, you swear you'll keep your word.
I will.
Are you able to keep Small Thief on a leash?
Small thief is, like I said, small. So yeah.
Wow.
All right. Since Kinku is all about non-violence, Kinku will trust. Let's see. But things are still dangerous. So, this situation is kind of funny. I honestly think that Spooky Thief over there should enjoy the hilariousness of it. So, let's do Tasha's Hideous Laughter, shall we? Let's see. Yep. This is double click, right?
Hold click. Okay.
Okay. Let's see if we can bring some levity to this terrifying situation.
Okay.
All right. This one has now on the ground. Let me see if I can do this right. There we go. They're prone. They're laughing their head off.
Nice.
See, this is all Kinku wanted from the beginning. Everybody just relax, calm down, and I'm also I can move up to 30 feet, correct?
Correct.
Let's see. 5, 10,
Relaxing, hideous laughter. Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And now I'll end my turn.
All right. Thug. He is reeling from the last attack from the Steel Defender. And he will take an attack towards the Steel Defender. That's a crit.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I think it's like Thug 3 who's been like rolling the freaking highest. 9 damage.
Does crit double it?
It doubles the roll.
Oh, it did.
So you did 2d8 instead of 1d8.
Okay.
All right. Maybe it's Brad.
Should I do a perception check to see if I can tell if people are on my my side, or do I kind of understand that we're all fighting these thieves together at this point?
Well, I mean, I'll say straight up, right now, no one has taken any hostile action towards you, and everyone is y'all are all taking care of the thugs first. If you would like to converse with everyone else to see any further intentions, feel free to.
No. Can I hit this guy with a short bow?
Yes.
I mean, if I can roll something greater than a 1.
I would say don't roll a 1, because then you're probably going to hit somebody else, and that might not go so well with your party.
Okay, so from right here, I can hit.
Yeah,
right.
that's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and short bow that guy.
Okay. That will hit. Roll damage.
Finally.
He's dead.
Okay, I can do nothing else.
All right.
Can I try and persuade this charmed person to just run away and go home?
If you want to try.
Yeah.
Go for
Wait,
it.
don't they still have the pendant?
Nope. Got
Oh, he
handed over
has it.
already.
Okay.
What do I roll?
Roll a persuasion. What do you want to tell him to do?
Run home.
All right. They seem to acknowledge what you have said.
Okay. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Let me see. All right. This thug is still laughing on the ground. Iridessa, it's your turn.
Okay. If I recall correctly, if I hit him, he gets knocked out of it, right?
They get to roll a save.
Oh, they have roller save if I try to hit him.
Yes.
Okay.
Which could possibly not of the laughter.
But also, just so you know, they are prone.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know about the prone part of just like, shit, is it worth hitting him?
I mean, you're playing golf with a person on the floor.
So,
Tee
Yes,
off.
I-
Do it. Do it.
I will. Okay, I'll attack him.
All right.
Ooh.
I mean, if you'd like, click that attack button once more. You're supposed to do that with advantage, but that's fine.
Oh.
That's fine. Just click it one more time.
Okay. Click it normal and don't do an advantage.
Yeah, just do normal. All right. Well, we were just seeing if you crit. You did not crit, but
Okay.
that attack will still hit. Go ahead and click your first roll.
Okay.
All right. Well, that concludes
What is-
your attack.
Well, I can hit the same enemy, right? So I'll just use my zap.
All right. I didn't hear it.
I did say.
No, I heard you say you were
Zap.
going to use. There we go.
Didn't you know that that's how you do your move? You just say, "I'm going to use my bazap."
Zap.
Nothing goes with your bazinga.
All right. It is now no longer prone and no longer affected by Tasha's hideous laughter.
Is it no longer prone, or does it have to get up? A prone creature's only movement option is to crawl unless it stands up, thereby ending
Yeah,
the
it'll
condition.
still be on the ground. But it's no longer affected by Tasha's
Oh.
hideous laughter.
Well, if it's still prone, then that's
It is unfortunate. That is what it is.
all right. So what does that mean? That it's my turn now?
the charmed thug who is thinking about going home is
Yeet.
Out of here.
All right, Cogsworth.
All right, so I'm just gonna step on this dead body here,
That's fine.
and I'm just
That's gotta
going
make a
to
terrifying
lay.
squishing sound.
I'm just going to lay the smack down on this guy.
All right, make a roll with advantage.
I say this watching as I roll horrendously poorly. Let's see. Wait, where did? Oh, there it is. Attack. Jesus Christ. You've got to be kidding me.
how many times
I've
you
made-
this lesson, old man?
I've made
Jeez.
3 attacks, and I've missed every single one of them. The +5.
All right, well,
Destroyed your bookshelf.
Yes. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine.
what do you want to do next?
I want to step on him, but I know. I'll just move over here while he's still prone.
Anything else?
And my bonus action I'll save for my Steel Defender.
All right. Well, I mean, you'll use your bonus action for your Steel Defender. Okay.
Yes.
Twig.
Let's see. We are going to, based on the fact that one of 2 of the fun people who were standing over me have left. I think I can swing in solidarity over here. Looking at our now less laughing but prone boy, we're going to throw a
Beat him up.
liver. The target must succeed in a intelligence saving throw.
All right. That looks like a success. And there's nothing about a save, right?
Yeah, I think it basically just fizzled.
Okay. All right.
Looks like.
All right.
And I'm gonna use my movement to
Okay.
what do you call it? Oh, I can do this. Nice. I'm going to now go to the other side of that will end my
Okay.
end my turn.
Steel Defender.
Yeah, I'll move him here and proceed to whack him. Proceed to give him a good old 1-2.
All right. Make that attack with advantage.
I mean,
That hits. Roll
he's
damage.
clearly the superior me.
Old man's butler is doing work over here.
Okay, well then. And 10 damage.
Nice hit.
Wow. He's still almost alive.
All right. All right. It's like, wait, don't kill me. Don't kill me. I'll leave. Y'all got the pin ready.
Explain why you attacked us before you leave.
Cogsworth, what was that? What was that roll?
It was a roll of intention.
I mean, we're still in combat initiative. Just
Precautions. Precautions.
So wait, is it still your Steel Defender's turn, or is it my turn technically?
No,
it is Azog's turn.
Azog's turn. He begged for his life.
So I'll give you. Kinku's a businessman. He give you 4 seconds to spill it while you keep chasing Kinku, and you might make it alive. I promise.
You've also made an enemy of us, so I don't think I'm just gonna let you leave that easily.
Start talking.
Am I allowed to ask questions at this point, or do I have to wait?
Well, we're going through turn order. So, Azog,
Okay.
are you going to take any actions?
Why not persuasion? Or yeah, persuasion.
Okay. What are you trying to persuade?
I've been on the run for months. Kinku needs details. Why have I been harassed for the trinket for this long?
Okay. I will say that given that right now we are still in combat order, we will have to go through a full round of combat order before any quote unquote conversation will go through. So
You know what?
at that point you will have to end your turn and to see if anything goes through.
Mm,
Some
Do it.
bleeding bludgeoned.
you know what? He's gonna end up dead before that happens. I might as well just mock him to death.
Well, if you let him answer, he's next, right? Is he next?
No. Well,
No,
yeah, they're next after you.
Okay.
Oh wait, they are after you. Yeah, I'll go with my persuasion and happily wait. As I look at the ever so threatening old man that literally got the pendant after making a promise that we can make the deal like a thief.
Tough.
I could deal with that later. And I'll end my turn with that.
Jeez.
All right. Maybe it's Brad.
I would like to persuade him to tell me where the thugs got the locket and what they wanted with it.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be. Oh my god! Just
Well, I mean, I'm not having you roll persuasion right now.
Oh,
That's
okay.
fine.
okay. I was like, oh,
We're still in combat. Like,
Okay.
I haven't said that you needed to persuade just yet. Okay, so you had your turn.
yeah.
All right. Thug will. I mean, they'll just. They're not going to fully stand up, but they're not going to be prone anymore. The thug's like, all right. I'll give you everything you want to know. I'll let you know everything that I know. Just don't kill me. Like I said, it still has to go through a full round of combat, so it has to go through everybody before we'll end combat because we're still in the combat state. Iridessa.
Yeah. I'll end turn.
All right, she'll pass.
It's my turn, huh?
Oh, now it's your turn.
Yeah.
Shame.
Yeah.
Did anyone try to persuade the robot man not to kill this thing? I don't know.
You are a son of a bitch.
Hey, no, I argue with the fact that I've already talked to the robot man. We've made it clear that hey, I'm not a problem, and I'm trying to get an answer. We've had this in the
I'll say
perception did roll right.
You convinced the robot you weren't the problem, but you also convinced them that these other people were.
Yes.
Anyways, well, Cogsworth, the choice is yours.
I put my foot on this thug's chest.
No, please don't.
Does that count as a grapple?
I mean,
He doesn't.
I'm more going to do it as a flavor thing because technically they are not on the ground, so you can't really put your foot on them.
I'm open. If anybody wants to say anything now, I'm open to listening. However, if nobody says anything, I will roll an attack roll.
Do not kill him.
I would like you to not kill him so we
Kill
can
him,
get
kill him.
answers.
We can always kill him later.
Please ignore my friend here. We really need to know what the hell's going on and why they attacked us.
Hear me out. You can always kill him later.
Yeah, if you don't like his answer,
Thug's
then
like,
you
"That's
are more
not the
than
deal.
welcome to bash his head.
Y'all said you would not kill me. I will give you the information.
Question: it's either you die now, or we attempt to save you and get answers.
I apply a little bit of more pressure.
It's
Look
like,
at both the fighter.
you really aren't convincing me to tell you anything. Because if I'm going to die either way, fuck you guys.
But you could not potentially die the other way.
Just saying, a lot of stuff have been said that makes it push towards more that they're not going to be surviving. You're going to now have to try to persuade them that you will let them go.
Should I roll a persuasion?
Roll a persuasion against me.
Me? All right.
Yes.
Anybody who
Air
wants
doesn't-
me to not attack. I'd
Yes,
say.
I'm gonna roll. I wanted because I was like, let me roll persuasion.
I'm
Alright.
rolling persuasion as well, but my numbers suck always.
Cogsworth, roll an insight. I will let everyone else roll a persuasion if you are going to attempt to persuade Cogsworth.
Jesus.
Oh, I mean, I was just gonna say like anything above a 10 for me.
I'll let that go. All right, that's fine.
Yeah,
You can set your
Okay.
DC for that.
yeah. I'll say, I look at maybe it's Brad. I'm like, why? Give me one reason why I should let this person live.
Because he had something very close to me, and I want to know how he got it and why they were after it.
I look at the thug on the ground, and then I look at Brad. I spend some time thinking about it. I move my foot off of the thug's chest, and then crush her hand instead.
A blood-curdling scream. You broke my hand!
But you're alive. We promised alive.
And then I end my turn with both myself and my steel defender standing over her.
Damn well be happy I did make you make it an attack roll. Anyways.
One time it rolls high.
Twig.
Don't want to accidentally crit.
Because all of the much larger people are currently yelling at the thing and they won't kill him, I am going to walk around this way to see what's over here.
Hold on.
Everyone is just coming around the back.
While the big people are talking, you're just dancing around this body, doing some weird Fey ritual. I'm joking. No, carry on.
I'm going to move around this way because everyone in the world seems to have been coming around from this backside like a clown car.
That is fair. And he's gone. Or at least from my view.
And that was 25.
All right.
And that would be at the end of that turn.
Okie dokes. All right, at that, we will be ending the encounter. Everyone has put down their weapons for the most part. Give me a second.
For the most part.
Stomp.
All right. Well, so whoever would like to ask the first question.
Well, I think it belongs to Kinku since I've had to suffer as a side eye. The very excessively aggressive old man. So,
Carry on with your
Stop
question.
moving around. God damn it.
Somebody asked something.
so why have you been chasing Kinku with this shiny that was given to me?
You weren't supposed to be given that. That was meant for our band. It was taken from us, and then someone, for some reason, gave it to you. I assume they probably wanted us to kill you, so that we would get it. So
So,
it's supposed to be
Yes,
ours.
So, just to make sure I understand this, you've harassed me, you've chased me multiple cities for your fuck up.
We were on our way to clean up our fuck up. Just for some reason, you got help.
Sounds like you're unlucky and unskilled. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, why did you want the locket? What does it mean? Why'd you guys take it?
There was a bounty.
Or who set the bounty?
That's not how the bounty world works. Someone sets
How
a
much
bounty, we turn it in, and we collect the money for it. It's all done through the guild.
Which guild?
How much was the bounty for?
50 gold.
And I do like Thunderclap's question. What guild? Or do I know?
Maybe it's Brad. Roll a history.
history.
Yep.
Oh, it is. Oh God.
You know, deep down, it is not the guild that most adventurers would refer to. Given what this person is, what they were probably doing, and what they were probably going to do to the Kenku, it's probably an underworld guild or some other criminal organization. And you know, in Fieranos, there are quite a few of them. And there are a lot of them vying for control.
Is there anything I can do, like roll intimidation to get him to tell me?
You can try.
Okay. Is it an intimidation one or persuasion?
You can try either one of those.
I'll try persuasion.
You guys have to persuasively intimidate.
Nice.
Look, old man. I'll just say we can't really talk much about where we get our work. We're criminals. It's how it is. I gotta make money to live. For me, for my mates, my former mates, and for any people that I care about. I'm just trying to make my living. And if someone else has to die for that, you know, that's a problem for them.
Can I roll perception to see if there's any markings on him that would give away the guild? Or his particular faction?
For that, roll a perception. You notice some tattoos, and it seems like they're from the Rat Cellar Thieves Guild.
Okay. I think that's all I can ask him. Yeah, so okay. Yeah. Ooh. Why are we having assassins roll things?
Why do you think?
Oh,
Wow.
oh, I see. They'd be dead. Wow.
Oh, they kill themselves.
In a flash, a crossbow bolt shoots right past, maybe it's Brad, and catches the the thug in the throat. Give me a perception check. Maybe it's Brad.
Real quick, what was the name of the thing that he said? For
Which thing?
Or the
Rat Cellar Guild?
rat.
Hey,
rat
yeah,
something?
you perceived it as a Rat Sellers Guild. They didn't tell you that.
Right, rat.
So
what?
Rat Cellar.
Cellar.
Yes.
Like cellar, like a basement.
Yes, basement cellar. Yes.
Okay.
I'm thinking vendor.
Sorry, I'm just taking notes because my memory sucks super bad. Okay,
Oh, don't worry. I could have made this worse. I could have called it like the no guild, and all those are different no's.
I'd have been on the nose.
So what am I rolling? Perception.
Yes, perception.
Okay.
You spin around, and you notice in this area there was a wisp of a cloak, but you can tell that someone was there, but they left with an invisibility spell. You were not quick enough to discern their location.
Okay.
And that was the one who dispatched the thug.
Can I roll a perception to start checking their corpses?
I mean, if you want to just loot the bodies, you can loot the bodies.
I was gonna ask if I can rummage around on Thug 3's corpse.
All right,
Specifically the
okay,
one that
well,
seemed to...
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I was gonna
Yes.
loot the thug actor, the new actor.
All right.
Hmm.
I unpaused it. Y'all can move around. Just don't really leave the house. If you do, then I'm going to have to pause it again.
What is in the loot actor's inventory?
I can't seem to move my character for some reason. Oh, there it is.
Whoa.
I can target them.
All right. So first, I will go with Cogsworth. You asked a direct loot question. So you rummaged into their cloak. I am going to need you to roll a... what check should this be?
Investigation?
That sounds about right. Yes. Roll an investigation with advantage.
Because he's dead.
Well, more because
Hey.
you were looking for in a particular area because you saw him do something within his cloak, and he
I saw him react to me.
Yes. You find a small device. You are not entirely sure what this is. It is basically the size of, I want to say, a 4-inch in diameter circle made of metal with a weird indention in it.
Do I know whether or not it's magical?
Would you like to do an Arcana check?
Yeah, let's do an Arcana check.
Go ahead, do an Arcana check.
Hey.
There are traces of magic, but they are currently gone. Or whatever main magic was on there is not there anymore, but there are traces of magic.
Okay. And I assume there's nothing else on him?
I mean,
No markings?
He
Okay.
had the same tattoos as the other thugs.
Okay.
The other thug was telling the truth. They were all from the Rat Seller Guild.
I see.
Or seemingly from the Rat Seller Guild. I'm sorry, to be fair, that is meta knowledge. You don't actually know anything about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
You notice that they have the same tattoos. There you go.
Yes. Sounds good. We're out of... Okay, well, that's really all I wanted to investigate on this. See if he had any magic tools. Looking
All right,
for...
so
things like that.
you looting that body, you will get a light crossbow. We will add that to your inventory in D&D Beyond. If you want to just write it down somewhere so that I can update those lists later. You will loot a light crossbow. His spear was broken in the combat, so you will not get that.
Does he get that object that you described?
Yes. All right. Who is looting thug number 1? I assume it will be Core because she's the one closest to it.
Yeah.
All right. Thug number 1, roll an investigation. Okay, you get a short sword and leather armor.
Ooh.
All right, and I assume the Kenku is rummaging through the corpse of thug number 2.
It sounds so unsavory, but yes.
All right, roll an investigation. All right. You got a broken battle axe.
Perfect. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, can I have the broken spear?
Sure, if you want to have the broken spear, yes.
Yeah, okay, I'll take the broken spear.
Has no functional value, but sure, if you want it.
That's fine.
And
And
the
is
axe that unit has
and-
weight.
Yeah. Is this also an opportunity that I can cast Mending on my Steel Defender?
Sure, yeah, if you'd like to cast Mending.
All right.
And since we're out of combat, can I run up to Cogsworth real quick?
Go ahead. We are not paused.
All
I'm gonna
right.
give him
So
a hug.
So I run up to Cogsworth and immediately start lavishing praise on how shiny he is.
Roll an intimidation really quick, and Cogsworth, roll an insight.
I mean, we've seen my history with insight rolls.
Yeah, we have.
And there you go. And you said intimidation
Yes, intimidation.
with my stupidly high charisma.
Cogsworth, a relatively small Kenku has run up to you and is very worryingly to you, touching your body, commenting about how shiny it is. You feel somewhat threatened, as if he is going to steal away your body.
What is this manner of creature? what are you even doing? I
Creature?
want to like.
Creature, I'm a Kinku, one of the most glorious of races. You should be praised.
Can I like try to keep him at arm's length?
Both of y'all make a athletics check.
just want to keep some distance. Oh my god!
Wait,
Athletic.
would it be
Well,
athletics or acrobatics?
Ooh.
Athletics.
well, I crit.
Okay.
Launch.
As the Kenku tries to get closer to the shiny metal man, Cogsworth keeps him at arm's length successfully.
I'm just like, I don't even know who you are. All of you are intruders upon my home, but I'm not hostile to the Kenku. He seems okay to me. I am just not a fan of this touchy-feeliness.
You know, you could respect your need for distance. I mean, there are many thieves about. So,
And I want my steel defender to kind of like step up and kind of try to wedge himself in between us a little bit.
your ally is also very shiny and amazing. Still not as great as Kinku's glorious Jeeves, but it is a great piece of work of art. How did you make such a thing?
Oh, this is gonna devolve really quickly. I'm like, oh, you like it too. Oh, this is amazing. Yes, I love making things. And this is gonna be a real problem.
What sort of information will you start to give to the Kenku?
I'll discuss the kind of arcane intricacies of putting together my steel defender, how I fashioned him out of bits and pieces that were around here, and how I was like scavenging. I've been scavenging around the Stitch Rift in order to like find all the parts necessary. The outer shell is not originally from here, but like a lot of the internal components, I've kind of cobbled together.
You notice while you do talk about you fashioning the steel defender, the Kenku also seems to be interested in your own construction.
Wait, so is this how you came to be? Is this how you came to be? I mean, the arcane works. This is such great work. Also, Kinku is also a scavenger and understands the purpose of repurposing that which was left behind. It's what brought me here, until thieves accosted Kinku as though he was some common ruffian.
I look at the Kenku kind of quizzically. If I had eyebrows, they would be raised. I actually don't really know very much.
Kinku
all I know is I was
open to helping. Kinku would be more than open to helping to find your origin, because then Kinku could might be able to learn this great work.
You wouldn't have a fucking skull over your token the entire damn time.
Whoever created you was obviously a genius. Kinku must learn of these secrets. Would you be adverse to him traveling with you?
Cogsworth, make a wisdom saving throw.
Make a wisdom saving throw. Well, okay.
All right. As you hear the words of the Kenku saying, "Whoever created you must be a genius," somewhere deep in your mind, you hear a voice. "I'm a genius! I've done it! No one can match my brilliance!" And your memory fades from that.
Take 1d4 mental damage. Outwardly, you can see that my eyes fade and flash back into existence.
The lights which are your eyes dim for a moment.
Yes.
As your thoughts recede into yourself, but then they brighten back up as your consciousness returns.
Yes. I say somewhat hesitantly, yes, my creator.
Azog, make a history check. You recall, as you were going through the rubbish shards, that there were other people, not quite as shiny as this man in front of you, but had some sort of similar looks. Do you wish to divulge this information to your newfound quote-unquote friend?
I'm willing.
Alright, so the Kenku mentions that he had remembered seeing other people similarly shiny to you. They seemed to be looking for something, but they, for the most part, ignored the Kenku. They just kept going about their business, looking in various parts. It looked like the majority of the parts that they were rummaging through were things that had to do with machinery, which is somewhat rare, even in this area of Forge Town, of the Forge District.
I grabbed the Kenku's shoulders, probably a little bit harder than I probably. I mean, I only have 8 strength, so it can't be that hard. But I grabbed the Kenku's shoulders, and I'm like, "Where?"
You shove past your steel defender in order to grab the shoulders of the Kenku. It stumbles off, looking a little bit disheveled, a little bit insulted even. But then it realizes, oh, this is my place anyways. Carry on.
Wait, what the heck?
I mean, your
I'm
steel
joking.
defender attempts to attack you, but it misses.
No, I'm joking. Yeah, so I interrogate the Kenku somewhat brusquely. Where have you seen these folks?
Around just the waste areas throughout this whole region. They've been rather peaceful. Unlike certain thieves, they kind of ignored me. But Kenku does have perfect memory and is able to recall detail.
With some urgency, I look around and I look at the Kenku. We need to go now.
Putting
Away,
a pause.
I mean.
Putting a pause onto this. Going to maybe it's Brad. Make a history check. Maybe it's Brad.
Okay.
All right. So you recall about the thugs, the whole Ratzillo's Guild. The Ratzillo's Guild is probably, it's not the largest criminal organization in Fieranos, but it is kind of up there. But that person who killed the thug, they definitely were not ordinary. They were able to dispatch a person and hide away faster than anything that you've noticed before. This probably runs much deeper than you originally thought. Your original thoughts was it must have been bandits that came and caused the trouble for you. But this might be even more. You might need to make contact with, extend the contacts that you have before. In your bag, you fiddle with the coin in your bag. The coin of the shadow dealers.
I'm fiddling the coin.
Yeah,
Fiddling
so you
with
fiddle with the coin. Seems like you will need to try to reestablish your old contacts in order to continue. But given the skill of the assassin that killed the thug that you are getting information from, it might be better for you to not go at this alone.
Okay.
All right. All right. Corey, you are unmuted now.
I muted myself when I turned it so it was green.
Yeah, fortunately, it was a little bit late. Anyways, all right. So you and Twig. So Idris and Twig have been standing there, just kind of staring at the robot man and the bird man conversing. And now the robot man's like, "Hey, we need to get out of here." What do y'all do?
What did that guy that tell us about this Kenku again? This we're meeting, right? So we're following him.
Your mission was basically to tell the Kenku to kind of stop fucking around in other people's garbage. For the most part, you've accomplished your mission. As long as the Kenku doesn't go out and fuck around in the garbage heaps anymore, you'll probably be fine. Essentially, you were just ordered to serve a warning. Not really much than that. You technically didn't really have to take any action, but then, somebody kind of attacked y'all.
Mm-hmm. How to deal with
I'm
it?
finding all of this to be highly interesting because everyone just went into Mortal Kombat.
We went from asking questions to having an assassin group come after us. Yeah.
Well, I will say, one member of the party has mentioned some urgency in getting out of here. I will also mention this member of the party also has not much of a clue about what's around anything other than this immediate area.
I don't know what's going on.
Would anyone like to make suggestions of what part of town y'all might want to go? To make things a little easier, let me set us to the map of Fieranos.
Yeah.
Should we go to
I mean,
a nicer
I look around
part
and
of town to discuss this? Is
Well,
that-
And say back to the
that's-
guild hall, maybe?
Yeah, so now we have to discuss like where we want to go. So right now y'all are in the Forge district. Roughly like the southern side is the old Forge district where y'all are at. The more northern part, that's the main part of the Forge district. That's still active. The Port district is where you guys came from the tavern in the Forge district. There's also a guild in the Forge district. A guild in the Port district. Or if you want to try to go to any other location.
Question. Where's the nearest like inn? Like somewhere private that we could rent a room.
Port district.
Okay. So to my oh so shiny and amazing friend. Since you said we need to get out of here, might I suggest we retire to an inn room that can get us for the day?
I have no idea what an inn is, but okay.
Think of it like a place to relax, kick back, and optimize your wares before you decide to sell things again.
I mean, I was
Wow, the way he
relaxing here
describes that.
before everybody else joined.
Well, you said we need to leave here. So
Well, yes,
that's
we have to
there.
leave. We have to
Then
go
how-
now.
Well, if any place is better than here, how about there?
Fine. So long as it's not here, we should go.
All right.
Let's go with
Does-
if that's good with you. I'm
Does
ready to roll.
everyone agree to travel together for now?
Yes.
I'm okay to go somewhere to figure this all out.
No, I love the picture this paints. While everyone is discussing where to go, this old man just kind of like, who originally slinked out of the room, just slinks back inside, is like, and as everyone leaves, he just kind of follows without saying really much anything.
Yeah, that works.
Let's get that. Make a stealth check.
No.
Follows us without us knowing.
No, it's okay. Here,
I
you know
have
what?
proficiency in stealth.
You know what though? Just for the lulz. And hey, old timer, you should follow along too. You still have to pay me for that.
I think we're even. You lived.
You know what?
He's not wrong.
No fault of you not trying. The purple thief, the small thief, and my friend are the ones that helped. But sure, I remember you missing.
As this discussion goes, you make your way towards the tavern. All right. Twig, Iridessa, you're back.
Hello.
Found a bird.
It's like,
We brought friends.
I see. It seems you have a much larger group than before.
Don't ask how we got together.
All right. Let me see one thing really quick. All right. It's like, I see. Well, some of you look a little worse than wear, but you two seem to be all right. And actually, I assume this is the Kenku that you were sent after?
Yes, it is, and turns out to be an interesting fellow.
I see. Well, I mean, it wasn't really much of a reward for the quest anyways, because it was more just kind of telling him what to do, so honestly, unfortunately, there's not much in terms of pay, but, well, I mean, at least you got the job done, and still put in a good word with you in the guild. So, maybe if you guys need more work, you can always head over to the guild hall, and I'll make sure that, Megan knows that, you completed the mission.
Thanks for that.
Sure thing. Well, I'm gonna go get a drink. Moves back over to the bar.
Same for me, actually.
I could use a stiff drink.
It's been one thing after another. I need a drink.
All right.
Wait, do any of y'all have any money? Because I'm not paying.
They have some water.
Oh, I have money for me. Just making sure y'all weren't expecting me to pay.
I cover myself.
Do I have any money?
Yes, you do have money. But more importantly, you notice somebody in the corner. Maybe it's Brad.
Am I doing some sort of check?
No. You already know.
Am I going to talk to them?
That's up to you.
I guess I will go talk. Who are they? I guess I should ask that. Since I know who they are, who are they?
You don't know who they are particularly, but you know what organization they are with.
And
they are
is...
a shadow dealer. It is one thing that you must do you must present the coin that you have to them, so that they know who they are.
Okay, I do have a shadow coin, so I will present my shadow coin to them.
All right, the person
stealthily.
The person sees a coin in your hands, looks back up at you, and then you see the eyes cloud over for a moment. A light blue light emanates from their eyes and then quickly fades to normal. They ask, "What information do you desire to obtain?"
Do I know what that light means?
Roll a history check. The light, you don't entirely know what exactly it is, but you do know that the person you are speaking with is not the person who's in front of you. It is something to do with how the shadow dealers work. The person in front of you is just a mouth. They are not the information. The information is behind way more levels of security that you have never known yourself. But the information that you've always had to obtain has always been very accurate.
Okay. Am I asking about that seller, or that I don't even know what I would be asking them. Or I guess about the bounty, if they know who had the bounty for the locket.
The shadow dealer looks at you. What locket?
I show them it.
Okay, you present the locket to them. They look at it. It's like, come back in one day. We will have answers. Is there anything else you wish to request?
Can I describe the tattoos to them and ask if I was correct about them being the Rat Seller Guild?
Okay. The shadow dealer holds out their hand. 5 gold.
Do I have 5 gold?
Yes.
Okay. How much gold do I have?
So. Well, let me double check your character sheet. I'm pretty sure I gave you more than 5 golds. Yes, you have 20 gold. In your inventory, at the top, you see there's like a currency, and then to the right of it, you have 20 gold. You wish to pay 5 gold.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pay 5 gold.
All right, you pay the 5 gold. The shadow dealer nods. Yes, those tattoos, it does indicated that they are members of the Rat Seller Guild. Whether or not they are active members of that might not be true, but at least at some point they were members, and they were initiated members of the Rat Seller Guild.
And is it CELLAR or is it SE?
No, yeah,
LLAR.
CELLAR.
Okay.
Sellers of rat?
Yeah. You never know.
I mean, there could be. You don't know.
I mean, what do you think the Aarakocra eat?
Okay, I think that's all the questions I have. Would it be good to ask about that item that the metal man found?
What
or is that
item?
not something that they found that thing that they didn't really know what it was, but it had traces of magic?
I mean, feel free to ask the metal man if they want to try to see anything about it.
I asked the metal man if he knows what that item is, or if he would like to ask about it.
I give Brad the side eye. I'm like, not quite trusting him yet.
Okay, then
Like,
that's
no,
all the
it's
questions
fine.
I have.
All right. You gonna go get your drinks now?
I don't know.
Yeah,
that
what?
was expensive
much would a-
information.
I have a
Bucket of
question.
oil
What do
cost me.
metalmen drink?
I mean, you are
Tequila.
biological. You don't drink oil.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I don't. Well, technically, Warforged don't need any food or drinks.
Yeah. Let's see. Terms of money, both Iridessa and Twig have 10 gold. Maybe it's Brad currently has 15, and Azog has 5.
How much are drinks do we?
It's like a copper.
My gold
two.
got nerfed. It's at 10 and suddenly 5.
Yeah,
I
you,
saw
you weren't supposed to have that much gold. I forgot to update everything. Remember, we already
I got
discussed
robbed.
this. We
I got
discussed
robbed.
this. You live your life on the edge. You don't collect things for a long
That's
period of
true.
time.
Better than me. I have 0.
It's
I have
true.
nothing.
Also, why not? We're at a bar. I might as well do what I'm good for. So I'm gonna roll with performance, because why not? I pull out, for the sake of it, I'll pull out which instrument do I want to use?
I don't want to see that. It's not that kind of story.
I wasn't talking that instrument, even though we'll save that for the more funner creatures. But I would never show
Whoa.
that.
Whoa. What is that supposed to mean?
It's
Can I
rapidly
roll a check for
devolving.
disgust?
You wouldn't be disgusted. You wouldn't understand that.
Roll a Constitution.
Check for
Would he even,
vomit.
would he even understand what that comment was?
Oh my
Critical
god!
fail.
Somehow
Doesn't
the
know what he
metallic
is.
man is now prone on the ground, vomiting into a bucket. Yes, there are buckets because this is a tavern. They expect people to drink a lot. They have vomit
Yep.
buckets at the ready.
Yup. Whoa.
Wow, that's a low performance roll.
No, right?
What is your instrument?
Liar.
You start plucking away at the lyre. You realize your lyre is far out of tune due to how much running around you had to do recently. No one is impressed with your performance. I am going to assume that everyone will be getting provisions for the night,
Yeah.
food and drink.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just deduct 1 copper each from that.
I have to question, could I use a minor illusion to save that That pitiful performance.
I mean, to be fair, I could have saved it because I have a way of fixing it, but I'm like,
Well,
nah.
it is an audio performance. It's not a visual one, so unfortunately, no.
Oh, I can create a sound with minor illusion.
I don't think your minor illusion can overwrite his performance.
It's that
It
bad.
just needs to be an enhancement.
Actually, you know what? Hey. Since the performance was a failure, I decided to take advantage of the fact that Kinkus have mimicry and start to sing a shanty using the old man's voice.
Make a performance roll at an advantage.
Let's see.
All right.
Ooh.
A little bit better.
You entertain the guests with your good singing of the shanty. The tavern is well entertained. Your reputation with Dragnar has risen.
Good work.
Reputation +5.
Everyone likes it more
Are you-
when he opens his mouth and not plays the instrument.
I mean, hey, you try playing the lyre with talons. It's
I mean,
guaranteed
that's
to
a-
be plucky. It's guaranteed to be plucky.
That's a fair point.
All right.
Okay, as my performance ends, though, I shoot a small insult at old man using his own voice.
I'm going to need you to roll that vicious mockery. No, I'm joking. All right. So I'll say that basically now it's kind of evening time after all that stuff going through the day. I assume that everyone will be kind of breaking to rooms. Does anyone want to bunk up together to save money, or are y'all going to be getting separate rooms?
Well, I offer to bunk with the metallic gentleman since I'm pretty sure he doesn't really need to sleep, and I can, while offering somebody he can moderately trust, as he knows I'm more interested in the arcana behind how he's designed.
Technically,
look around
he
absolutely
still
confused.
quote unquote rests, but it's not a state of sleep, given that he is a warforged.
Yeah. I have to be inactive.
Yeah.
But I can still interrupt. And my steel defender can't be surprised either.
Yeah.
And they can alert me of things. But
Alright.
I'm gonna get my own room.
yeah,
Yeah,
I am
same.
well confused. I have no idea what's going
We
on.
can't bunk together.
old traveling companions.
Well, I see how it is.
No.
We've funked separately before. What do you mean?
She's like, get out of here.
I mean, call it RP moment. Feel free to try to persuade her if you want.
It's like, come on, what if they run out of rooms and then there's gonna be a full house?
if they run out of rooms, you can sleep on the floor.
Oh, I have to sleep on the
Surprise.
If I
Only
pay
one room
for it,
available.
hell yeah.
Okay, so what is our metallic gentleman's statement as far as bunking?
I have no idea what's going on, so I'm just looking around very confused. So you're gonna
Okay.
have to tell me what's going on.
So what's happening is all of these other individuals, including us, are going to be required to stay here for overnight. What they're doing is, since you don't have finances quite yet, I'm offering for us to share space. They're bunking up to save resources, though.
I take slight offense to the fact that you claim that I have no finances.
I've been in rebuttal. Do you?
I never said you were wrong. Just that I took offense.
Then I offer instead. Okay, fine. Instead of us using it to reduce finances, we can use it to swap information when it comes to the crafts and recycling arcana.
Okay.
Does that make you feel better?
I still eye you with suspicion, but I look around and I feel like it's the least evil. What was it? The
Lesser.
least of all evils, the lesser of all available evils. So I'm like, fine. I shrug.
So I put the coins for our room on the counter after looking at the keeper before I say I'll meet you up there.
All right. Azog has paid for his room. Iridessa, Twig, maybe it's Brad already said he was going to pay for his room. It's going to be 2 silver apiece for each individual room.
Okay.
Twig, are you going to pay for your room, or are you going to try to sneak into Iridessa's room? Like old times.
We're gonna go with that.
All right, make a stealth
How
roll.
is it you get a child?
Iridessa, roll a perception.
Who?
Iridessa rolls a perception. Twig
Okay.
rolls a stealth.
And this is considered an ability check, right?
Yes, ability check. Oh
Can
god.
I use my Tides of Chaos to roll advantage?
All right, roll it at advantage.
Oh my god. And fireball. Oh, and
All right, hold on. What's the effect of Tides of Chaos again?
Let's see. Tides of Chaos is here.
You gain advantage before you regain use of this feature. Can have your rolls. Oh dear.
But that's after I cast the first level or higher. I don't believe it triggers just using it.
Yeah. It just that primes it so that any time afterwards until long rest, I believe.
Wouldn't this be a long rest?
Yes. So technically, this is kind of the best time to do it, where I can't fuck with you with it.
unless surprise.
Surprise combat! Want to cast a spell, motherfucker?
Fireball.
All right. So Iridessa makes her way up to. Well, everyone makes their way up to the rooms and close in. Unbeknownst to Iridessa, Twig flew up outside, flew in through the window, and crawled up at the foot of Iridessa's bed because, well, Twig is small. They're able to fit. And
That's
falls
so
asleep
dumb.
as well, too.
Oh, that's fair.
I mean,
Just got a
Twig beat you in stealth to perception, so you have no idea that happened.
Like freaking barely too.
It's still a
I
loss.
know it counts, but it's like so close. Look at that.
Yep. That it is. Alright, so this will count as a long rest. So everyone on your character sheets, I think right below where it says hit die, you can click on long rest. And I believe that should reset everybody's, everything that happened.
I do need to walk my dog. My dog's whining.
Wait, long rest?
We should probably pull up here.